This is a toast to my brother, Amardeep.
Hey!
Yeah, he did a wonderful job. Yeah.
Sancha. The news is with us now. That's pretty awesome.
Oh my God.
Andreas, this is a toast to you and your beautiful voice and your big band that always comes wherever you go. And it's sad that we have to do this 2 years in a row, but it's probably the best people to do it with. So, thank you again. Guinness is good. Guinness is good.
It's not how big your share is, it's how much you can share. It's not strength of those you really fought. And it's not what you've been given, it's what you do with what you got. Cause what's the use of two good legs if you're only gonna run away? And what's the use of the finest voice if you've nothing good to say? What good is strength and muscle if you only push and shove? What's the use of two good ears if you can't hear those you love? Cause it's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how big your share is, it's how much you can share. It's not the fight you dreamt of, no, it's those that you really fought. It's not what you've been given, it's what you do with what you got. Between those who use their neighbors, between those who use a cane, between those in constant power, those in constant pain, those who run to evil, those who cannot run. Tell me which ones are the cripples and which ones touch the sun. It's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how big your share is, but it's how much you can share. It's not the fight you dreamt of, no, it's those you really fight. It's not what you've been given, it's what you do with what you got. Oh, it's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how big your share is, it's how much you can share. It's not the fight you dreamt of, it's those you really fought. It's not what you've been given, it's what you do with what you got. It's what you do with what you got. There we go. Thank you. That's for all of you. All of you. So, song by song. We have about 15 minutes left here. We have to, unfortunately, the laws. There's laws. We're going to try to get Paddy and Woody and who else is working here? I forget. Josh. Where's Josh? There's Josh. Oh, sorry, I forgot your name. John. Hey, let's hear it for this man here. This is usually the night they're closed. Open especially for us. But this is a good time, and before we all leave, we should definitely, I think, all group hug Paddy and Woody or something. Maybe that won't work. But
I'd recommend just tipping.
I'd like to make a toast, and here's a toast to Brian Murphy, Officer Brian Murphy, who is an Irishman himself, as I'm told, and but also to the other Oak Creek. Where was it?
Oak Creek.
I'm from the west coast of Wisconsin, kind of out of my head. But to the police and fire departments there. So here's them. That's my toast. Sláinte. I wish I knew the other officers' names.
Lieutenant Brian Murphy and to Sam Linda. And Lieutenant Brian Murphy, when he was being hit with bullets on the ground, cited, when is this person gonna stop? Why did he have so many bullets? He had an extended clip. And it's sad to say that those are even out there. And Sam Linda jumped the curb to get over there and save his partner. And that's a lot of courage. Sam Linda today, as we were leaving, I was in the Sikh Temple around, what is it, 1:30? 1:30, 1 o'clock. I see I see Officer Linda on the side just sitting down. His motorcycle sort of parked over there. He's sitting down on the retaining wall. And rolled up next to him. I said, "How you doing? You protected us, or what's up?" As we were setting up, and he said, "No, I'm just remembering. I'm just remembering." And just like that, he's just sitting there. So, Officer Linda.
But I work with Mayors Against Illegal Guns. I just wanted to thank Amardeep and Pardeep for welcoming us in the temple community, and I think for all of us we can just say that it has been amazing to be part of the event today. We wish we weren't here, obviously, but the entire community has been so amazing in how they've opened their arms to everyone, inviting everyone to be part of the community, part of the event, having so many different faiths and traditions part of the event, and it's been a real privilege for me, and I know for all of the folks that we work with, to be part of that. And it's been a privilege to get to know you guys and to work with you, and I think today I felt like I got to know each of the victims. I felt like I got to know your dad a little bit better. So I want to thank you for sharing his memory with us. But it's been unbelievable to work with you guys, and I just wanted to thank you for being so welcoming to bring us into the community and inviting us to be part of today. So thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I want to quickly add something that I was sharing with Pardeep and Amardeep, my brothers-in-law, which is that I think tonight was important on a lot of levels, aside from the fact that it was really therapeutic and healing for, I think, pretty much everybody there. I also think that it represented something that was really unique that happened for the first time, which is to see families and the actual people and lives that were affected from not just one tragedy and not just 2 or 3, but 5 or 6 coming together in a unified voice, in my mind, is what it takes to change the world and create impact. And it's kind of crazy to think that somehow politicians are able to ignore 89% of the people that believe in expanded background checks or other forms of gun control. But the reason they're able to do that is because people are so fragmented and they don't come together in a unified voice, and that's really what happened tonight. And so I want to make a toast to the next gathering, because I hope this is the first of many. Cheers.
If I may. Tear it out.
Thank you. The Papa.
Yeah, bro.
Into the band.
Yeah, by the way, your local Irish community will be here for you next year too if you want to get together.
Oh, yeah.
Here we have Jeff and Rory and Heather and Christopher and Randy and Molly. And to Woody, let's hear it for Woody.
And Paddy. And
Paddy.
And Paddy.
And
Twice
Paddy.
now they've opened up when they're closed for us.
Thank you.
We've given up our Monday nights
Yes.
All right, we got to start drinking up.
watching TV, and this is a hell of a lot.
Maybe we'll gather on the street. Of all the money that ever I had, I spent it in good company. And of all the harm that ever I've done, at last it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. And so failed to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that ever I had, they're sorry for my gone away. And of all the sweethearts that ever I had, they'd wished me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be with you all. If I'd money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair one in this town that sorely has my heart beguiled. Those ruby cheeks and rosy lips. Or was it rosy cheeks? I own has my heart enthralled, and so filled to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. So filled to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all.
Ah.
And then, wait.
Oh yeah.